and my future self. The story of a girl who's using probability to gauge who she becomes later in life. So, a question I like to ask myself is, who am I? Thing is, I can never illustrate one definitive answer. But that's okay, because multiple branches, whether it be literature, philosophy, or science, have tried to come up with one universal conclusion as to who am I or who are you, but can never. But to simply put it, cogito ergo sum. I think, therefore I am. In René Descartes' philosophy of existence, he states that you cannot deny the existence of an entity, me, without already having existed. The fact that I'm able to conceptualize my existence already proves that I exist. Therefore, if we take Descartes' philosophy and put it into context, that version of me I always tell myself I'll never become already exists, as there's simply just another version of me. And the only obstacle between me and who I aspire to be is myself. So just like everyone in this room, I'm on a journey of self-discovery. And on this journey of self-discovery, I've come to discover my passion for music. Well, I've always loved music. I mean, ask anyone who knows me, and they'll tell me I have an extreme adoration for playing the guitar. And before that, it was piano, singing, violin, and of course, many more to come. I want to get into the music industry. I want to be known as a musician. A musician? I mean, what about the other part of me who wants to be a quantum physicist? What about the other part of me who wants to be an actor? What about the other part of me who wants to be an artist? I mean, I could go on and on. But this is where probability comes in. See, I like to imagine myself as a macro particle, tracing my way to its desired position. And all these skills and hobbies I have can be thought of as microparticles. The probability of each and every one of these individual microparticles ending up in their desired position is endless. I mean, what if they reach the destination, but it's not what I intended? Or even worse, what if they don't make it at all? But the thing is, I wouldn't mind where they end up, as I know I have an extreme adoration for all of these particles. But I have come to realize that the probability of all these microparticles reaching their desired destination can be increased by external factors. One of them being those two seats at the front, mom and dad. It's the constant attendance to my shows. It's the unimaginable amount of support, and it's the silent cheering. Each of those factors I've just mentioned help this macroparticle bridge itself closer and closer to who they aspire to be. This particle would be nowhere near this stage today if it wasn't for them. So thank you, mom and dad. Each of these particles need to be attended to with the same amount of effort and time. Therefore, in order for all of these microparticles to reach the desired position, I have to put the same amount of time and effort for them. After a long day of academics, I have to come home, find time to play my guitar, finish any personalized art projects, finish editing any scripts I've written, or even train for athletics, and there's so much more. I can't just simply ignore some of them by saying one is not as important as the other. Because every single one of these microparticles make up the larger macroparticle, me. So when one of them drifts out of line, a part of me drifts out of line, especially the part of me that loves music. Every time I pick up my guitar, whether it be casually or on stage, who I am gets to be expressed to my fullest. Every single one of these microparticles seem to bridge closer and closer to who I aspire to be. So, where am I right now, and what's my final destination? Well, that's the thing. I don't know. But that's what makes it so beautiful. I have an extreme passion for every one of these hobbies I've just mentioned, and I'd love to explore each and every one of those fields. But at the end of the day, I have to get into one. But that's okay, because my passion is the driver in this macro particle, and it will steer me in the right and best direction. This is the story of the particle. This is the story of quantum physics. Thank you.